Good morning, Alan. Well, yes, well, no, thankfully for me, the best answer is really simple. Go see your local travel agent.
Yes, agreed. Are you, on that basis, do you think that for your business, that in some ways the complexity has made more people think, I'm going to go to a travel agent, I'm going to sit toe-to-toe with them because I'm never going to do this online?
You know what? It's probably the most truthful statement we've got. The fact of that, though, is that just now, where we're seeing the bookings returning, and thank heavens for that, and isn't it wonderful that we're able to get out and about now, that a third of the people that are booking with us at the moment are first-time bookers to a travel agent. There's the numbers for you. They don't lie.
That is a nice stat to have. It doesn't surprise me because it's not just about booking. It's about having the, the peace of mind just in case something happens in that country that you've got a travel agent who can get you home.
Absolutely. The confidence that it instills in order to be able to know that you've got somebody there who's going to look after all the paperwork and all the effort to get there, which means that when you get on holiday, whatever it is, you just think to yourself, it's worth it. Oh, for heaven's sakes, a bit of sun on your back. And then to know that if there's anything that might change, and it's more changes now than things going wrong, but if anything might change, you know that at the end of the phone, you've got somebody who just looks after you and gets it sorted out.
James, could you talk to me a little bit about countries that people are choosing to go to? I'm wondering whether someone walks into Meon Valley Travel in Petersfield and chooses a country based on the simplicity of entry rather than where they want to go.
There is that. I mean, people are just going where they're able at this point in time to start with, and that's actually now more than 80 countries. It's all opened up. As you said earlier, there's a number of requirements to get into countries, but they're worth it. France is a bit of a pain to get there, but the skiers are flocking over to the Alps right now to try and get the most of that gorgeous snow that we've got out there. But yes. First off, it's the bucket list trips. People have just been missing their holidays to Disney. I've even got my own finance director gone out straight out to Disney World last week, and Dubai and the Indian Ocean, getting out to the Maldives, getting out to Mauritius and the Seychelles. But then now we're seeing it's opening up in Europe a lot better and a lot easier for people to get in and out. The ski market is certainly instantly switched on as all the locals are using up that gorgeous snow whilst waiting for us. But you've got Turkey, Portugal, Madeira. And plenty more opening. France, it might feel a bit awkward, but actually a couple of bits of paper sorted out by your travel agent and you're there on the Channel Tunnel, off on your way over to the sunny France for a glass of wine. Do people have, or do you look after it all? But with regards to cancellations, I imagine that's one of the main drivers that people come into a travel agent, is that they want the peace of mind. They want to come in and book, but know that if someone does get COVID, and this may all change in 2 weeks, that they can cancel, they are insured, they're protected. Has that got any simpler? It has actually got more straightforward. I don't know about simpler, but common sense has started to prevail in a world where sense isn't always common. So it's imperative you've got to have good travel insurance, whatever the circumstances, and check to make sure that your travel insurer covers you for cancellation. If not cancellation, then certainly to be able to repatriate you and bring you home if you've had to isolate abroad and then come back. And those things are now becoming much more a rarity as much as anything, because there's no need to test to come back home. So people aren't getting stranded abroad anymore. So yes, the confidence of knowing that your travel agent is there, the confidence that the flick of a button or the flick of a switch on your phone, you've got somebody able to just sort it out and bring you home, is important. Cancellations now, the tour operators and the holiday companies and the airlines themselves are that much more flexible. If you find an inflexible one, just don't book with them. James, thank you for your time this morning. Nice to hear your voice on the radio, that sort of confident travel agent there, someone who thinks, I can get this done. James Beagrie, the Managing Director of Meon Valley Travel, based in Petersfield.